song.
Welcome, welcome, everybody. This is beautiful immersion of Call of Duty. We're ready for the war. We're ready to get going. So let's do this. We first begin with warming up. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day. I mean, it better be beautiful. If it's not, I don't want to hear it. Because every day is beautiful. That's the truth. Super happy everyone's here though. Let's just have a fun time. That's all we need. Just doing this to warm up now. Alright, we'll get into the game first. You know, gotta take care of ourselves. Gotta warm ourselves up to the greatness that lies ahead. Alright. First thing I recommend, turn off target aim assist.
Weapons free. Engage all threats on target.
We just need to warm up our aim, that's all we need to do. All right. Now we're ready.
Does anyone want to play PUBG with me?
I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Just gotta go to the restroom.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
Now this is a squad. We got the green light. You're going to the war zone. Grab your gear and shoot. You're up in 3. You are cleared hot on all threats. Watch your ass down there.
Let's roll. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster.
Let's do this.
Hostile Guardian has been deployed.
into the area. Watch the skies.
Hostile Mosquito is online.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. You're losing ground. Move it.
Let's go.
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
Come on, man.
Squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Moving this way.
Valiant effort.
It's alright, just a warm up.
Return to base for debrief.
Let's go. It's the first one of the day. Got nothing but happiness in our system, man. We are ready. We are ready to go. We're ready to just get a lot of kills. The W's will come. If we're good at getting kills, that's when it'll happen. That's all that matters. That's all we need. all set, ready to go. What makes a warrior? Focus. Determination. The will to keep fighting. Those are all the things that make up TF-141. And that's what we need here. Total and utter focus. So that's what we're gonna be. Totally and utterly
We're
focused.
headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by. Enemy soldier incoming.
Alright, man. We're going for 6 this round. 6 kills. That's all we need.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
There you are. We got the green light. We're going to the war zone. Grab your gear and shoot. You're up in 3. The activity will be high. Expect contact early and often.
Let's get this done.
Let's do this.
Resurgence. Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown.
Those come in handy.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Target is EKIA. Airdrop is inbound.
Let's count them down. 1. 2.
Hey, what have you found out? Where are we heading tomorrow?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
overhead.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hostile Guardian is active.
There we go. Come on now.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
I think that just...
You got a loadout drop inbound.
Never mind. Right where we wanted it. See the main chat. Carla Schultz. Someone above us. Stay still.
Gas is inbound. Only 25 remain.
Enemies deploy the counter UAV.
squads out there.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
Patience is the name of the game.
Gas is closing in. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now. Enemy buy station incoming. It's down to 10. Win this thing. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Gas is moving.
Hostile airstrike near your location.
Four remaining. 5 squads still operational in the AO.
We can take this.
Gas is closing in. Left in the war zone. Stay alert.
I know exactly where he is. didn't know
They
he could
hit us
come out
hard
from
that
there.
time. Let's regroup and get back up there, yeah?
Moving here.
That was good. That was real good. I'll be right back, chat.
Enemy soldier incoming. Check your weapons, check your gear. We're holding for deployment. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Resurgence. Survive the countdown to earn redeployment. Secure kills to speed up the timer.
Team, we were close that last one. Hey, we reached our goal of 4 kills. That's what we wanted. We came, we saw, we conquered in that way. We placed second. Huge W in my book. That'll work. Ooh, MCW. I'll take that. All right, let's go hunting. We need some high ground. There we go.
Gas is inbound.
I don't need that right now. Okay.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Lag is really bad on this one. I need to hurry up and grab this. Wow. That was a good kill. That was a good kill. That was a very good kill.
We are returning you to the front. Earn this.
Come on. That's how we do it.
Use this time for some target practice. Real thing's coming soon. Enemies dropping into the AO. Soldier incoming. All stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone. Resurgence. Stay alive to keep your squad in the fight. High priority contract is available. Check your TAC map for objective location. Think we got their attention with that one. Move in.
Friendly mortar strike on the way.
Get ready. You're redeploying. You've got reinforcements inbound.
Hostile Guardian has been destroyed.
Your squad mate's gone MIA. We're reducing your redeployment time.
Hostile Mosquito is online.
You're getting another chance. Make it count.
Hostile Destroyer Mosquito.
You got gas moving in.
mosquito is online. Hostiles deploy the mosquito.
Enemy marked.
Hostile mosquito is online.
Are still active in the AO.
1-1 requesting recon at this time. Friends in the area.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Marking enemy. Marking enemy. Marking enemy.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six. Sale's over. Adjusting prices. Resurgence has closed. No more second chances. Gas is closing in. And remaining. Keep pushing. Got gas moving in. Finish the job. Appreciate the dedication, but let's drop the overtime heroics. Time to RTB.
Sorry about that, folks. I had to take care of a few things. There we go. All right, let's put it there. And then I have to go to the bathroom real quick. Sorry about that.
So say it's a Timberlook trail. Yep. So that like where okay. Restaurant. Yeah, but that doesn't. But again, it will all line up. No, he said lobster.
My apologies. Oof. Bathroom hits hard sometimes. Ready up.
Gear up fast. We're about to get evil.
What is
Enemies dropping into the AO.
best?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Let's get after it.
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster.
Come on, come on. Right in the middle of nowhere. What are you smoking?
Enemies dropping into the AO. Operators in that squad. Hunt them down.
Come on, man. Should have just kept running. Let's go.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Nothing.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
I'm starting to crash.
Unbelievable. Come on.
You made the top 25. Well done.
That blast radius is insane.
Enemy movement.
Hey, oh. Come on.
You got reinforcements inbound. Resurging. Go get your revenge.
Okay, that's cool.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Come on, what is your deal, man?
Gas is moving.
These guys.
Enemy visual.
Hold up. Wrong place from freaking time. Let's go.
Stand by for redeployment. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Stop your worrying, I got you. Moving this way.
What was that?
25 remained. We lost that one, but we'll get those sumbitches next time.
Computer's bugging out. Come on, man. It's alright. We got it.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by. Enemy soldier incoming. All stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone. Resurgence.
Sub-Sub-Zero.
Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. Be advised, leading to high priority contracts. Objectives marked on your TAC map. Gotta love a good entrance. Alright, let's move. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Dumbest thing.
You're back on station. Go get after
Let's
it.
move.
Move spotted.
Stupid door wouldn't open.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Occupation scan. The enemy's surveilling the AO. Stay low or use the water for concealment. Enemy surveillance active. Get to cover. Be advised, enemies are tracking your location. Enemies located.
Oh well.
Be advised, enemy surveillance is down. They lost you.
Against the left. Just moving.
Ammo box.
Gas is inbound.
Enemies deploy the counter UAV.
Mark the target.
Kill confirmed. We located the rest of them.
Careful. Area disregarded.
Your squad mate's redeploying. Well done.
Just moving.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Go get hunting. You got a loadout drop inbound. You got reinforcements inbound. Enemies dropping into the AO. Your squad is down. Stay alive to bring them back. XP multiplier deployed. Your squad mate's redeploying. Well done. Your squad mate's back on station. You're down one squad mate. We'll get you redeployed faster. We are returning you to the front. Earn this. A deserter left your squad. Deploy faster to make up.
Solos, come on. Come on, then. Come on. Ah. Hateful devil. Let's go.
Enemy soldier incoming. Use this time for some target breaks. Real thing's coming soon. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Here we go.
Resurgence. If you stay alive till time expires, you've secured redeployment. The more points you earn, the faster that clock's gonna tick. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Be advised, fog is lifting. Visibility is increasing. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy buy station deployed.
All right. Going for 45. 45. This isn't my best map. I'm gonna make the most of it. Let's do this.
Enemies dropping into the AO. You're losing ground. Move it. Resurging. Go get your revenge. Failure ain't fatal. It's just an opportunity to do better.
Contact that. Be right back. Man, contacts just dried out, fell on my eyes, so gotta wait until my wife's done for me to go get my new contacts or glasses. So, what we will do in the meantime, let's take a look here. There we go. Man, I can't see a thing. Oh, that's what we're gonna do.
Move back to help him out for the gunfight. So off the old palace wall, you get it done and you trap everybody in. Pred can't get away with his life in Miami in flow state on this map. Optic S&D still looks like a thorn in their side.
What we got? I can barely see this.
2 on the first bloods on the defensive end, and I know if I'm Miami, you know,
sorry guys, gotta take a break.
He's been
because I don't have any glasses. Can barely see.
On Optic, he has struggled the most in S&D throughout this stage. Miami might put the pressure on him again.
It does still seem after 3 rounds like a blight on the playbook of the Optic boys, but outside of the Shotzzy round, it hasn't been perfect. It's been very much a stronger showing from the Heretics. Let's see if anything can change here. Attacking round for the Heretics. No bomb in anyone's hand just yet, and Real doesn't need it.
Yeah, Pred just gets caught.
Man, you wanna know how crazy these people are?
The trades and a free first blood, and you're still on defense, so Optic can clutch this round, especially with Miami not having the bomb in hand.
8 to 12 hours a day. 8 to freaking 12 hours a day.
Wide of the tank there.
That's
He's
wild.
outside of the range of his trophy.
Wild.
Optic reinforcing the middle of the map. And here we have it. The smoke might be the start of the play over the top. Real. Can he find another? His teammates are there for it, and the Heretics, wow. What a dominant onslaught of the Optic lines. Shotzzy in the 1v3.
And what can you do? I mean, players past the mid-tank, but Real's also just out of dodge. And Shotzzy, yeah, it's the S&D theme. If you watch guys play S&D8s recently, everybody loves the one-ways, but from Optic, it is just hopeless in the end. Absolutely no response, and again, Pred, first blood. It's a Real, not only has he been
let me take a look.
defensive end,
See if I can get full computer screen
on
up.
the attack, Pred has been first death both times. I mean, Miami are making this look easy.
Very, very confident.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
The movement from Real. Watching him create these massive plays. We've seen that smoke hit the mid-tank. That domination point every time. We've seen a couple of strong looks now. 4-0 Heretics.
Great shots coming through. Vehicle's by himself for the moment. Metals will be here for the crossfire, but Optic, they're getting aggressive. Shotzzy, they want him dead. He's down to 59 HP. Meanwhile, Real's making plays on the flank, so Optic maybe a little bit nervous. 2 different players turn for this, but still so much pressure on Vehicle, and they're gonna get him. Shotzzy running it down.
Able to break on through towards the B zone. You shatter the Heretics' defense. And now you have to look towards every possible angle. Lucky will not check right. So dashes, lovely damage, not enough for the kill. Real now going for it. Oh, there's the snap, the trade once again, all down to Metals, and this is impossible. Optic finally get on the board.
Yeah, and aggression, their best friend. I think Vehicle had the trophy maybe over towards the tank, but he ends up just getting completely overwhelmed. The nades are connecting. He's constantly just 1 HP. And
don't worry.
Even though Metals has
Twitch,
the cross,
Sunflower
we already
Seeds,
know Shotzzy,
be easy.
when he's doing his dance,
Don't
almost
ban me.
impossible to catch. And they isolated Vehicle out. Optic needed that round. That was the first blood they have gotten so far this map.
A lot of Spanish. I'm hearing more Spanish than anything right now when it comes to this sort of in-between round comms. Even more of it now, so they definitely saw him on the cross.
Good move.
First blood, at least he traded out. Still 3v3, but Pred did his job.
Complete fake smoke. Shotzzy backs up. Trying to slow down any approach here. In this
Good
3v3,
move.
Things are getting a little tense. Kenny yet to get a kill, but he's got plenty of damage so far as well.
And he's just playing for info. The shots come through, but that just means still more pressure down the B street. Shotzzy, interesting angle as well. Simply is the first player we saw use this spot, but used it to great effect. If I'm Miami, I might wrap this.
I gotta pick up. I gotta pick up on it. Not. Oh, I'm still trying to go for me.
Dash you with the coverage of mid-map.
Mm.
Shots. Kenny, they're lying in wait, looking for the guarantee from that tank spot.
No, I mean, Lucky's right back. They're going towards B. The question is, Shotzi, can he give you enough?
He's giving you plenty of time, and he's still holding this angle, so the patience is there. 30 seconds. We're starting to run out here, boys. And there it is. Spotted one, spotted the second. Outstanding work. At least one down. 20 seconds now on the clock.
And that's bomb down, too, so a little bit awkward for Lucky to reconnect. And yeah, he's on the wrong side of the tank, but the shots are too clean. Kenny gets gunned. An awkward moment, but Lucky built different. Not a fun situation to have to collect in that moment, but him and Vikal ready for it. And I was gonna say, Kenny's been sitting on the donut cam. Some of these early rounds, he's just been put in a tough spot, but not there in that moment. You needed him to shine. Absolute slammage. And again, you're going against Dashy on an aggressively good heady. Lucky takes it to him. Shots are on point.
What a fight between both of them. That is outstanding. Map point Heretics.
Dang.
We're almost ready to tie this one up and go straight into control. With hearts and minds full.
Pred again.
Another first blood.
Yeah, that is 4 first deaths from Pred in this game alone. And it's only round 7.
Metals has got a nade or two for the boys down the street. There are no trophies, but that won't matter too much. This tank has been so well fortified. Smoke play just to get out towards A, but the bad news is Real is back here on his tank's favorite place to be. Tagged. They're going to try to send him. Shotzi's there for it. Oh,
Good
and now he's got
finish
Smoke to play with.
Yeah, he gave Shotzi the smoke, but Lucky
Yeah, a little
in the
risky, though.
cheeky spot.
Not more.
This is all about timing. When he goes for the chow, how quick can Dashy be to trade him out? Because if he peaks, someone's going to die for free.
This has been a spot we haven't seen play for quite some time. Lucky. There we go. Spots him on the cross. Oh my good God. The player to his left, just out of his field of view. We saw him, but the player did not. Kenny's going to get a kill out of it. The trade complete. But Lucky unable to save his teammate now a 2v2.
Yeah, Metals is getting back in the mix as well, but they've at least known no one's going to be behind enemy lines. They're going to have to chow for the checks from the front.
Here we go. Dashy with wide coverage here. We'll see if his FOV is a little cleaner. Metals. Toe-to-toe. Brings it to a very close win for Optic, as that was a spicy one.
Yeah, and that's the homework as well. You see that spot from Dashy. He could see the A Street cross. He can see the mid-map cross for the player that you know is going to be playing over towards that B site. He's got eyes on everything. In that moment, Shotzi, his only job, stay inside, check the bomb maybe every 10 seconds and make sure it's clear. A little bit of luck, by the way, on Optic's side for Lucky not to see Kenny out of the corner of his eye. But a little bit of luck can go a long way.
That is not their map right this one.
A long way to go. Still down 5-2.
Yeah.
What a different moment that could have been. You've obviously seen the biggest Optic fans in the room right now, the members of LAG, hoping for the Heretics to be knocked out of the tournament and keep their champs run very, very secure. We'll find out what happens though, folks. Continue to roll.
Oh, Shotzi found it. Shotzi found the route. He's completely behind enemy lines, unchecked. Free first blood.
One. As an MCW now to play with. Two.
Oh my goodness.
Now that might be the round, folks.
Wait.
And he's on a 4 spree. Yeah, if you're Optic, you... Oh my God. That's exactly what we want to happen. You want Shotzi to get that final kill. Shotzi now on a 5 spree. He has 11 kills. We talk about how he's having an MVP season right now. He's throwing the green wall on his back.
Again, so much pressure still. In the back of your head, you may have tried to lock it away, but you know you're on an S&D losing spree. And they're getting towards the sort of historic end of it. Try to crack it here, and in a dramatic fashion, it's 5-3.
Come on, man. Come on. You guys are so close.
But if you're on the offensive end, you're still just trying to feed Shotzi this kill. Whatever you got to do to get this man a first blood can go such a long way.
Get that cruise by any means necessary. Here we go. All the usual spots checked. MCW for the round here for Shotzi, hoping for a bit of the long-range engagement. Bomb towards A now, after the smoke's clear.
Just for distraction, they're wrapping this towards A.
Shotzi playing the rear guard as well. Real directly on top of the bomb site. And the boys are going to be up to the way for the mid-tank. He's trained them to expect him to be there. Now that they know he's not.
God, 5 first deaths for Pred.
It's lucky, and it's another one for Pred. Bomb's going back over now. There's a lot of back and forth here for Optic, Chance, and they run out of time.
Yeah, and Vehicle's been posted up on B, but you can feel the pressure. Some Metals is wrapping back right towards them. So now Optic have to do this with a man down. Shotzi, the guy to make the play, gets the cruise missile. Do you want to call it in?
The boys managed to rally up. Here comes Cruz.
Oh, you get a one guaranteed.
One guaranteed.
Oh, maybe
find
not.
out what happens. Either way, time ticking. Shotzi will be covered. 15 seconds. You have to worry about the plant as well. Will they be able to scramble? 10 to go. Metals finds it. The bomb goes down, but you lose a man.
Look, Optic in the clutch. That's what they've needed, but Kenny tagged up one shot. These Miami players are going to be on the hunt.
Oh, forward they go. 35. Dashy on the right flank. Metals brings down Kenny. All down to Bruce. The map on his shoulders. And the weight of the world continues. Search and destroy.
Dang.
Goes to the Heretics.
And that is
They were choking there for a sec, though.
Miami,
They
that
were
is
choking.
exactly what you needed. Some
Not in a
days
bad
you
way.
can chalk it up.
Just how it
Optic
goes.
just dominate on that map, but S&Ds have been a consistent problem, and Heretics take full advantage of strong performance through and through. And I mean, tip it to him, Real out of control
Yeah, I
with
could
the
agree
first
with
bloods.
that.
He was
Biggest-
all
not
over
biggest
them
constant
in the initial portions.
problem.
And the mid-round adjustments on point as well. Heretics, the flow on Invasion looking oh so clean and taking full advantage of those Optic woes.
1-1, happy to see it. If you're a Heretics fan, and that is the stat sheet, folks, a very, very electrifying performance from Real. Kenny with a 1 of 7, but look at the damage, man.
I was about 1 in 7 is brutal, and you love this. Like, if they had clutched that like 2 versus 2, him and Dashy against Lucky and Vehicle, that could have been a massive swing in the momentum. But 4 first bloods for Real compared to 5 first deaths from Pred. I don't know if Pred just broke that record or if he tied it, but 5 is out of control, especially for a game. Only 9 rounds. Didn't even have to go that deep.
I mean, that's got to be homework, right? That's got to be just preparation, pure homework from the Heretics. Great stuff from them to bounce back after a difficult sub-base. High-rise control chance coming up.
And for Miami, this might be the most interesting map for them. Like in the early portions of the year, really throughout the better part of even stage 3, they were terrible on this map, had no concept of what they wanted to do, a consistent loss for them. They ended up in the spawn trap blender time and time again. They've shown so many improvements in stage 4. I think they have a 4-1 record on this map throughout the stage. So Miami have been putting work in. These guys have been bonkers. This is the map for them to prove it. But make no mistake, against Optic Texas, it's a tall task.
Well, if anything, with Optic are going to win the series via the respawns. They've got to win this one then, folks. We'll find out what happens, though. We're going to take a very quick commercial break as this electrifying series of immense importance continues here at Major 4. Don't go too far. Control after the break.
Oh, they said the other two is there's 2 more search and destroys.
Upgrade your game with the Scuff, the official controller of the Call of Duty League.
Scuff Gaming is doing an ultimate giveaway where you and a friend can win a chance to go to COD Champs this year. The giveaway includes 2 VIP tickets, travel expenses, and more. To enter, scan the QR code on the page or go to scuff.co/CDL and enter your email. Terms and conditions apply.
The Call of Duty League is brought to you by Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
Be right back. Alright, eat watches.
going all out. Stand
Randy
tall
works.
till we fall out. We cannot back down.
Hey.
That's when they back now.
Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, welcome back to the Call of Duty League Major 4, continuing on our lower bracket game between the Miami Heretics and Optic Texas. We're tied up 1-1, and looky. It's one way or another for the Miami Heretics in this series. Again, the loser goes home. And for the Heretics, a tough one, because Champs is still on the line as well.
I was going to say, goes home, and it's like, it remains to be seen. LAG and Vegas are still going to be very key players on the Champs race going against Miami, but it could be the end of the year. We just do not know. That is what we're going to find out later today, / tomorrow, / potentially Sunday, depending. So Miami, fate's still in your own hands. You win this, you keep it going, and you put the pressure on the other squads, but of course, we are still a long way away, tied up 1-1 in this series. A lot of Call of Duty left to be played, and if you already missed the setup, the record does not look great for Miami, 6-10 overall, but again, they've been abysmal on high-rise control throughout the year until this stage. They have fine-tuned their gameplay, they have figured things out, and a 4-1 record throughout this stage. The improvements have clearly been there. Optic, when you talk about improvements, well, it's an 11 S&D map streak, like loss streak now, excuse me, so no signs of improvements on that front. Optic, they want to get this done in a 3-1 fashion. The reverse Neslo, or the opposite Neslo. Nothing but respawns.
Nothing but respawns. Well, that's how this series is going to go forward. So, off to the sneakiest of places we can find ourselves for Shotzi here on High Rise. Nobody home on this side of the map, mate. You may as well jump up and get involved.
Yeah, he doesn't know that. By the time he figures it out, well, Metals has now been in position, but timing perfect for kill number 1. And, well, Shotzi, his teammates fall, so his job is just to spawn kill.
Yep.
And he's got 2 players that he can do this against, but they're hunting him down. I mean, he's in the corner, he's naded, he's tagged up, he's gone.
I mean, that is one way to deal with it. Pred, though, whoa, nearly bangs his way onto B. Kenny here to pick up these players before the regen can sink in, or is he looking for a power position? Lovely teamwork there. Kenny can't get a second there on the point. It's Lucky and Vico finding their respectives. Over to Bruce, the Renetti at range, and hey man, go for it. Can Pred pick this one up? No, constant aggression there from the Optic boys, all shut down by the Heretics.
Yeah, frankly for Pred, lucky to be able to get one in that moment. Kenny just fully falling off the map. Things weren't already bad from Optic. Things are not getting better. A team kill rolling through as well. So sloppy gameplay already from Optic in round number 1. And Miami Heretics, they got a stranglehold on the map. This might be like literally as quick as a round could possibly end. The clock has barely been stopped.
Well, it's been stopped and they're off it again. 10 to go. Shotzi's got to get up there, main. He knows the boy on that point, and the wins.
Oh my God!
Finally, they line up. Real to save the round. He's put Shotzi in a lot of trouble. There's a trophy system there to help out. And you might have gone from rags to maybe riches or maybe stitches. We'll find out as Beagle 1v2 on the point wins it. I don't know what he said, but I doubt it was nice. I think it was angry. It was very, very spicy. Can anyone let us know what Vikil just said? Because I guarantee it came through the mic.
These boys need to help Shotzi out too. He's quite literally trying to do everything. Like a phenomenal individual performance we just saw in the S&D. And even in that round, he's pulling off miracles to keep the play alive, and they just simply cannot deliver. That being said, it's offense on high rise. It absolutely be like that sometimes. So Optic's turn for a response on defense.
1 minute 51 seconds, the opening round. Here we go again. Optic on defense this time. We're stacking B, a lot of love that way. Kenny, the island man, over towards A, and bad news. There are 2 members of the Heretics on the point. A kill here onto Kenny would be devastating.
I also did not realize Lucky was able to get a cruise missile in the meantime.
Wait,
so
what?
yeah, he got 6 in a row at the tail end of that round. So maybe extra things for Miami to play with. A nice little toy to have. Massive exploding cruise missile as the propane tank yet to take his first victim.
Oh, it could still. Real looking for the second segment. Catches a Kenny airborne. Here goes the second segment. He's doing it alone for now. 3 spree for Mel's in the inside of spawn. Makes it 4. Nearly the 5th. My good God. A is done.
Well, not quite yet. You still actually have to finish the point, but a 2-player stack and, yeah, able to roll. No, not quite. Dashi and Pred, the gunny on point in the final moment.
Saved.
Maybe a small missed opportunity there by Miami. That could have long-term impacts.
Oh, man, they got a little bit antsy towards the end push there. Can Lucky Can he compose? No, the trades are done. That might be it, maybe.
But it got drained, though, so it's going to take one player, 15 seconds to really be able to get this through. And that's not enough time. You need the kills, but Real and Beagle, the teamwork is flowing, but still clean house on one side as the first tick on B going to roll through. So 3 ticks total. And honestly, only 30 seconds off the game clock. Heretics are playing with some serious pace, but that's 3 down. This is the moment from Optic. Keep them in their spawn.
Yeah, that's huge, man. You hit the 4-man transition from A to B. Optic bully the Heretics. And now the shoe's on the other foot. Whose back is against the locker right now? Whose lunch money is being taken? Right now, it's A being taken. Pred, can you get this cruise? Can you find it? Yeah. Can you save the zone? No, it's been captured. 1:45 to go.
Yeah, maybe cut your losses. You're happy for the cruise, sad for the fact you didn't actually stop the zone, but it is 1:40 in an 11 versus 10. So Miami, you don't have to flood out of your base like crazy. You have to win the gunfights, and you have to trade the ones you don't.
They're waiting for that moment. Heretics all over the place, close to the down low. As they're just waiting for these kills. You can't dive onto the point willy-nilly. That cruise is going to cause problems.
And if I'm lucky, honestly, maybe not a terrible time to invest the cruise missile. Obviously, not when you're near the zone, but later on, potentially. And as long as you're getting the trades, you're happy. That's 2 in a row for Dashy. He gets 1, traded out, all 4 down into 7v5, and you're stopping the clock.
It's only a single man.
Here comes the cruise, too.
The cruise from Lucky to keep them in their spawn. Will it be a counter cruise to get them off the point? I don't know if the time's going to work out. Connects. The second gets 2. High rise gets flattened, and the clock's still ticking.
And how 2 players fall, I do not know, but no respawns remaining from Optic in a 5 versus 4. This is basically now a round of S&D.
Slow things right down.
And Pred, first death.
Pays the price once again. Last 3 members of Optic Texas now. Real playing slow and steady. Let those red dots become a prize for your teammates to chase. Real brought down by Shotzi. Lucky finds Dashy. 3v2.
Yeah, these are individual chows all over the place, but he's still got the man advantage. Shotzi re-wrapping through his base. He might be behind 3.
He's looking to find at least 1 here. Metals is going to be the first target.
It's all down to him.
Nails it. That's that.
Wow.
A unbelievable comeback.
No. Listen, I had a lot of friends in middle school that taught me a bunch of Spanish cuss words. I know exactly what Vikel just said. It was not very nice. And to be quite honest, as far as it goes, he was correct in his evaluation of their gameplay. It goes down to a 5v4, a minute left on the clock. And again, Pred, just like S&D, gets caught immediately on the first death front. And then just a man disadvantage. They are struggling right now. And now for Heretics, again, clutch up on defense, and you are good to go.
Yeah, 1 more round. Heretics say goodbye to High Rise. Well, the opening sortie is going the way of Optic for now, but Real, oh my, looking to get himself 2 out of it. Vikel sent in for the kill, chasing the toes of these boys. And he might be able to find 1 or 2 here, but oh my god, the reposition. Eyes on Dashy. Crossfire there, and he lets his shot ring. But either way, Optic are on B. Optic are off B.
He's hyper aware too, knows to check the elevators, and that just means he went above you, so able to figure it out. And Kenny gonna fall. Kenny does get a kill before he does, but still from Optic, you're just working your way out of your base.
Trying to fight forward. Ooh, big damage in the metals. His teammates covering him at range. That's fantastic work. Defensively there, the Heretics have still got plenty of space to work with here. Up close and personal, Kenny sends it onto the zone. Vikel now, again, it is ruthless on the onslaught. Oh, Lucky again gets his. Optic back to square 1.
And Vikel's snapping right now, too. Surprised that he only has 17 kills the way he's shooting. But there's number 18, and he's got the right street on lock. Shotzi's behind enemy lines. He has the opportunity to sort of open up the map for his teammates, but it's being watched. Lucky, hyper-aware Heretics have evolved on this map, and that's a clean 4 down.
Oh, the last chances, the last hopes in the high-rise control. Otherwise, it's a 3-0. Vikel, 5 spree. Anyone close to this point? The answer is no. That might be it, folks. That is all she wrote. Heretics, 3-0 on control.
Unbelievable stuff. Again, these guys on this map were lost for so long. The improvements they made, never mind, the map is going on 0.0. Vehicle didn't know either. Heretics started celebrating, and there's still game to be played.
There's 2 segments gone. Wow, what's happening? It's not over yet. Vehicle, he can't close the map out. They captured the point. We played the music and everything.
An 11v9
Go, baby,
as well.
go.
I mean, we got to keep the ball rolling.
You gotta be kidding me.
Miami
You gotta be
stood
kidding
up
me.
and started celebrating.
I did as well.
That's the way the tick works in Call of Duty. They come sort of like after the tick is when the time ticks down. So 0.0 is all you need. Shotzi broke open the door. Vehicle's going to be watching the flank, but right now it's just a distraction. Shotzi's not actually going for it, and now he strikes.
Oh my. The trade's coming through the final 30 seconds. Lucky and Real once again finding the kills, maintaining presence, maintaining control. We could not be looking at a more dramatic finish to this round, chance.
If they lose,
they can catch you in any given sport. But Miami, honestly, they're gonna be just fine in 8 versus 2.
No,
doesn't even matter. That Optic pulled off
no,
a miracle
no.
moment. Still 3-0. Now we can get poetic.
The Heretics.
Can't lose it like that. That would have been insane. That would have been insane. Oh, dude.
Wow. Well, there's we've had a few of those in COD history.
Wow, that was
But it
crazy.
certainly is not over until it is over, and that goes for the folks who are definitely going to win it, and the folks who are definitely going to lose it as well.
Yeah, and that is smiles and jubilation, just appreciating the comedy of the moment.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that could have been a breakdown. Like, you talk about it in tournaments, you need random moments like that to sort of get the momentum on your side. That could have been a ridiculous shift, but no. Jubilation and smiles and a second look as well. Kenny with literally 0.0 on the clock, able to get into the zone to keep the dream alive, but even still, they were down 2-0. And they ended up getting slammed after the fact, but this is during the map, and yep, quick up and a quick back down, get locked back in.
That looked like a rewind.
Oh my god.
Like, it looked like we just hit the rewind. The game's not over yet.
That was...
Good god.
They could have lost that, honestly. They could have lost that.
That could have been a sensation. That's a generational blunder if you lose the round after that, though, right?
That would have been one of the most meme moments, if not the most meme moment of the year. Honestly, the only moment memed more would have been Vehicle doing the 3-0 to Pred and now being on the receiving end time and time again, which just means Heretics now 1 map away from going against the Major 3 champs and daggering them for a top 12. It only matters who gets the last laugh.
Well, folks, we did tell you that the script was good for this one. We were not kidding.
That was insane.
8 minutes and 23.
Man, this is not looking good, though.
Not ideal for Optic. I mean, Dashi with a 4K damage, close to leading the lobby, but if not for Lucky's brilliant work there. Assists for the Heretics, the biggest difference maker. That has, I mean, maybe across all the series we've seen today, who's picking up the most assists?
Who's trending? It's COD trending, yeah.
This opening attacking round here from the Heretics as well. Real is having an unbelievable series of plays across many series as a rookie as well.
Yeah, and again, truly has injected new life into this squad, because High Rise Patrol would be the perfect example to look at Heretics from start to finish. It has been the indication at the start of the year that they just did not have that in their bag. Have a 5-1 record just in this stage on this map. They have figured it out. It is now something that the top teams have to pay a great deal of attention to, just in the pick and bans against this squad, because adding it to your arsenal, it really opens up a world of potential. So Heretics have done already, in my mind, enough. It is guaranteed, even if Optic win the next hard point, that we will see in map 5. So Heretics, they're going to be as comfortable as you could possibly be.
Hard point on its way. Our coach
is killing it.
On stage, composing.
I've been said, I don't know.
Filling these players with as much information as they can handle.
Optic, I feel like, I don't know how they've been the last couple CDLs.
For Vehicle. As he's got to be feeling great after that one. I think he might have been looking at us at that point in time. I don't know what's going on here. But on the other side of the stage, things are not as fun. The green side of the cage right now under a immense amount of pressure. The good news, though, it's a Rio hardpoint up next. Karachi, search and destroy if we have to go to that final map. Not where you want to be if you're an Optic fan, but it's the only way you win the series now.
I was gonna say, you say good news to see a Rio. That just might be good news for us and the viewer. For
Optics got that.
For either of these teams, it's gonna be a battle. I don't know if there's a clear-cut.
They'll probably lose though in the end.
Side of the stage, obviously, Optic Texas.
They do not have it together in terms of search and destroy.
Map that they can thrive on. Of course,
I mean, I couldn't do any better, but
and if the guns are hot,
just based on the team line.
Metals has been that guy throughout the stage, but
I could be totally wrong, but
to sort of shine in those moments.
I think Optic will take this, and then they'll lose it to the search and destroy in the last.
Point right now for Rio. Might be Optic's better map overall, but Optic right now staring down the barrel of a massive collapse in a top 12. Worst case scenario for the Green Wall.
They wanted land, they've got it. Now they have to win a hard point and an S&D to stay alive and not get double first rounded. Well, first rounded, they're starting to lose. Here we go.
There it goes.
Here, folks.
Alright, I'll shut up.
First man in.
First blood as well. Takes down Shotzi, but obviously the opening salvo, things might start to spiral out of control. A little back and forth battle, but unfortunate for Kenny, that's an MCW in a Rival 9 spot. Absolutely nowhere you can go.
Shotzi.
Oh, hell
no. Transition. Real. The young blood here for the Heretics.
Good drop.
That blood is
good drop.
And that's the difference between playing with confidence and not. You're soaring at Shotzi like that. You are dancing. And those are clean moves around the map as well. Pred, though, and Dashi making a little impact, at least turning Metal's head so you get the trades. Optics still have those right side spawns, and they're able to get this scrap time. That's the good news. The bad, well, you're still going to be down by a decent amount on this rotation. And you can see Heretics happy to collect that final 5. 30-point gap between the two.
You also see the way Dash is trying to play this map. I mean, he has taken wide challenges there in P1 against Rival 9 players. He is really trying to take this entire map into his hands. Pred the same. B2's open for business. All Optics so far. Pressing things out. And Pred, the tip of the spear.
Yeah, well, look at the flank, though. Lucky's able to win just one, and he's going to block this spawn. Look at those spawns. Yeah, Lucky blocks it in such a weird time that everyone spawns boxes, and I think the Heretic's going to get caught unaware, so Pred, he gives you 2, but because Lucky blocked it back, the time is going to be in their hands for a brief moment, and Lucky is still making plays.
Shotzi trying to get the point. Can he get on the board? No!
Oh my goodness!
Good God. 0-7. Dashi still fighting, tooth and nail. Keeping the hard point open. Kenny backing him up. Hard point here for Optic for the 15 seconds. Heretics have got spawns for new.
Yeah, and this is why Metals hasn't had to pop off yet, because guys like Lucky are making plays like that. That is ungodly work with the Renetti. Either way, though, overall, Optic get a decent amount of time. If not for the breakdown, Heretics would be on this rotation, actually losing the game. Instead, it is a nail-biter, but Heretics have the rotation towards P3, and well, Dashi leading the charge with a pistol. Nothing you can do about that.
Too many mans on the inside of boxes. Shotzi now. Can he get the break alone on the hard point? Timing's fantastic. The turn. It's good. His teammates are there for it. Pred can't get the 360. Back to square one now for Optic.
Kenny and Dashi need to take their time. MCW's not going to be able to solo break this hill. Got to wait for the response, but Dashi gets the intro. Couple trades rolling through. Optic coming out on top, and there's 3 in the feed, and maybe you don't block the spawns. Everybody's still in the back. Kenny, can he figure this out?
I think Dashi's got eyes on. That might be 1 or 2 red dots now to deal with. Can they find the kills? Huge damage. Massive damage. No kills. Pred backs up. Heretics walk on in, find a couple. It's the submachine duo of Optic Texas finding these kills. Real and Vico get theirs.
Well, this is reminiscent in my mind of the sub base, where we're watching Heretics almost make the better plays, or like the feeling of the game is that Miami are outplaying, but it's still incredibly close. You, Shotzi 4-11, Kenny 5-7. They are getting outslayed and outplayed, but the game is still tight. So Optic, maybe they can flip the switch, or maybe it's Miami's turn. The first 2 kills go their way. They've got all their bases covered.
Big hit now. Optic through the front. Unfortunate team kill. Fragmentation sprays across the point. Kenny and Shotzi get their kills, and that is the break. You're in for the time now with 35 to go.
Yeah, all 4 down, and again, even though Pred falls by a teammate, Optic still delivering. Now you got a brutal crossfire being set up, but Shotzi maybe scooches a touch too far, and that's the opening for Metals to get nearby. You got the pinch through boxes as well, and Vigo at least opens up the cross for your teammates, and Metals full advantage of it, gives you at least 1, but it doesn't matter. Scrap time collected by Optic Texas, and the game continues to be a nail-biter.
Oh, incredibly close indeed. Final 8 will go to Optic as they hold the time. Pred, big win in mid-map. Fast rotation to Nuke. Kenny also delivers. So now, the hard point firmly in the hands of Optic. It's a one-man show. Can Kenny get a kill?
He's doing what he can. Nice little Dante. Yes, he absolutely can. And he stays alive. And he gives you just a little bit extra. Nice little moment that Metals might ruin. He picks up 2, and Lucky gives you the 3rd. And this is just a standoff right now. Nobody has space on the map.
It's just kills. It's just trying to get kills. Lead change for a second. Lead change once again. 3-man hit from Optic turns into a 2-man. Vehicle on the pinch. Oh, that's going to cause nothing but problems. Real finds another, and towards the front line we go again. And you are trying to suffocate Optic here for the Heretics.
Yeah, this is a high-octane, just bloodbath on this map. Liao continues to dance as well. The schmooze that this guy has been making has been perfect, but again, sub-base. It was an incredibly close game on the first set of rotations, and Optic found their form. It is a close game once again. I'm a Heretics on this map, hanging on by a thread.
A threat. Back to P1, folks. First go around, hot as hell. Vikal. What a two-piece that was!
He is flowing.
Over to Real. Can he get a two-piece of his own? 1. The turn. It's a scary feeling on Rio. This is the same feeling we had with Optic Texas when they won the major on this map. Seemingly nothing can go wrong. Vikal's 5. Will soon be a 6.
And you can just feel the pressure from Optic's perspective. Their head is on a swivel. Miami Heretics are playing at an unreal pace.
There's number 6. Heretics at an unreal pace. Let's go for a listen in.
Dos esquí, muerto, uno más. Frente esquís.
Aguántate.
Muerto. Nice, Vicky.
Voy para la izquierda yo, ¿vale?
Voy a abrir derecha yo, ¿vale, chavales? Jugar lento a la izquierda.
Info hay gente.
Jugar lento a la
Hago
izquierda.
chal info, no ven a info. Hago chal mol. Mol, shot si toca. Info. Ven izquierda conmigo el shot, está en mol, bro.
Ahí nos manan conmigo.
Escúchame, tengo racha.
Vale,
Kenny, un tiro en jeep.
Estoy frenando, estoy muerto.
Kenny en el jeep usado, ¿vale?
Creo que hay dos medios Sochi.
Pegamos la racha.
Me pego, Ah, me matan, bro. Freddy y Sochi por mol.
No, está abierto.
Sochi estaba por mol. Salió bien, sale mal. Hay uno medio para mol, te busca a ti, Alex, creo.
I hate the cruise missile animation. Sucks.
Va para el medio. Estoy al fondo, bro. Estoy en el teléfono. Falta el colado y los que salen mal, bro. Bueno, Javi, aguántate, hijo. Javi, tengo el push close. Son buenos 20, chavales, En la van, un tiro Kenny en la van. Abajo de la van Kenny, ¿vale? Van a ir izquierda ya, no puedo ayudar. Tengo la rampa solo.
Huffle un tiro.
Está en info un tiro, ¿vale? El otro un tiro abajo conmigo, bro. Son 2 rampas, te van ya. Son 3 anterior, bro. 2 P4 y 1 anterior. No te escuchas, estoy en anterior. Eran 2 más en P4. Vamos a contra el medio, Chema, no se esperan, bro.
Kenny de derecha en azul un tiro, bro.
Medio, con, te flanco.
Se va por su lado de con.
Está con tocado.
Bueno, Kenny de derecha, ¿vale? Por azul. Voy a abrir izquierda.
Está en puente conmigo, puente ya en su doble, bro. Aguantar, que vamos a izquierda. No, me salta jump up. Bueno. Voy a ir para el fondo, Buscamos a Pred, bro.
Sí, yendo para el fondo.
Salgo yo en derecha, siguen saliendo bien, ¿vale?
Un tiro absoluto antes de punto, en la planta.
Azul muerto. Muerto.
Hace fondo.
La de un tiro, Kenny conmigo. Vale, la decir.
Otro más amarillo. Dos amarillos. Están holdeando fuera,
Heretics maintaining control, maintaining the lead, and maintaining that wonderful spree there from Vikal. 25 and 18. And now 20 seconds to go here on P3. Optic looking for a late break.
They're going to need it too. I mean, Miami, again, they've been overwhelming. Even on the slower front, they're doing a great job. Lucky, his ability to just block these P2 spawns time and time again. Miami right now doing the little things right and doing the big things right. They're out slang, and they have maintained this lead the entire time. But on this rotation, dealing with a pretty crucial pinch.
Medals.
Got the kill.
Yeah,
That's
straight
3.
out. That's 3. Last man alive, Dashi. Doesn't know where to look. Gets 1 at the very least, but it's not going to help. Your boys are far across the map. This is going to be a 15-second bump here for the Heretic scoreline.
Yeah, and Pred's going to be going on the flank, but Lucky, I think on the mini-map, is just going to be ready for it. Pred 180 world stars him. Is that going to be enough to actually get through?
Medals back on the point. Shotzi finding his. There we go. Breaks from Optic. 30 seconds plus to be had here.
Yeah, that's a huge moment. Again, Pred, I'm not making any jokes when I say he was spinning around to find that kill. If he loses it, Miami might still be holding on. But now Optic, well, that's their turn to take control. 3 in the feed and final 20 seconds going to go their way. A nail-biter game. We're going to go into new and still the cutoff kills. Kenny's here. The pressure is now on.
Kenny nearly gets the second. Hardpoint in the hands of Optic. Rotation in the hands of Optic. Mid-map, though, is swarming with Heretics players. They're about to smash through the bridge. Pred's timing, not bad. Finds at least one. The second as well.
And that's the difference on land, by the way. He can hear those players coming. No cruise, but the sound, a crucial factor. 20-point gap, and Kenny gets gunned by the Renetti. Now it's Shotzi's turn. The dance and the trades have been out of control, but there's Big Bruce there to give you 3, and he's got the cruise.
Cruise to the back pocket, essential. Line up. Irons are the ready. The guns are smoking hot. Shotzi from the inside of the hill. Pred loses one, so an open avenue now, but back over to mid-map. And Kenny finds another, a third for Kenny now in a row.
And we're starting to spiral. Miami Heretics had a 35-point lead going into this hill, and they've just lost it. The first lead Optic has had all game long, and it's in the final few hills.
Optic try to change the map. They change the pace of the game. Pred, aggression there. As once again, back over to P1, final set. In this absolutely brilliant hardpoint.
And now the question is for Dashi,
oh, this
do you
is
invest
good.
the cruise missile to break
This
down
is what we
P1?
want, baby. Come on.
Kenny in position, he can flip these spawns. So if the cruise pans out, Kenny, as long as he stays alive, could be a massive moment to flip the map on its head.
Numbers, oh no, Vehicle, oh no, the Heretics hold. Kenny now fighting for his life. Over 200 points as Dashi tries to get the break. It's still the Heretic.
And because Kenny was forced to get in the mix, he's not actually able to block those spawns. And now you're going to have to bully your way through the front and then play for P2 later on. But you've made it through the front. The kills are going to be falling. Optic are in control of the time.
They maintain control. They've got full bodies on P1. Tons of time here to be had. Pred keeps the flank safe. You've still got to worry about P2, but that's in about 10 seconds time.
Playing the patient game. Vehicle ready to strike. 31 kills already. Does he check the close corner? Doesn't even get the time. 3 down in the feed from Optic. Now you hit the go button.
Starting to feel the pressure now. Heretics looking a little desperate. It's Lucky who might be able to find a few here, but Kenny, the heckles are up. Spidey senses not tingling. You find a big one on the backline.
He's been the master of blocking these P2 spawns, and he's got to gun the 2AR players to make it happen, and Lucky delivers again.
25 for the win for Optic Texas, but you're not close to the point. Pred in the corner. Pred
Come on.
Heretics are in.
All guns forward, no flanks rolling through. The pressure's coming on, and they're running straight towards Metals.
Front line, send it. Metals at the ready. Kenny finds the first. Real on the pinch. Any damage here? Anyone to push forward? Shotzi feeling brave. Shotzi trying to get a break.
Survival game for both of these teams as well. Whoa. Neither can win it here. Well, actually, Optic can if they're able to get to the time with the back spawns. It's not likely. And 2 in the feed there for Miami.
Kenny's on a big pitch. Kenny on the flank finds one. Heretics are in the point. Kenny with 2. Kenny keep going. No. Vehicle brings him down. Optic through the front. Vehicle somehow finds a 2-piece.
And the more important thing from Optic is they have this rotation as well. So all this time is gorgeous, and Dashi still going to be able to go. Final 12 seconds going to be collected, but Pred doesn't want to give it to him. He's putting on the pace because Optic, again, it is a gift of a rotation. They just have to hold on, and they will win this game.
But they hold down the garage, they do. Oh my word, Dashi can't get any more.
They didn't block the
now
back.
You're starting to fly. The back spawns are all good. Optic are in. Rotation done. Now you hold on.
Metals has made it through, though. Metals has made it through, and Optic has not yet kept track. Dashi gonna read it, and Dashi gonna gun him.
Bickle, 37 kills. The final few moments, pushing forward, driving the spear. Heretics in control.
Is that it?
Break.
Everybody's turning heads. Vehicle in the back line, but 8 seconds to go. He's forced to make the move.
Vehicle doesn't read it. Optic are in. Optic holding on. Final contest. Over the top. Oh! Metals wins it. Dashi on the turn. Lucky down. Lucky down. Game 5.
No.
And for the Optic boys, not
Yep.
even a moment.
Prediction still stands. Be right back.
Smile on their face. The endurance race that has been this series, a spectacle of a real hardpoint. They got bullied out on the P1 break and go down by 30 seconds. They did not get a lead until the 3rd to last hill. Optic had to dig deep to find that win, but they got it, and they started slamming as well. Dashi's picking up cruise missiles and 3 pieces on the P1, putting on an electric pace to P2. I thought the timing might have been off, leaving those back spawns open as the hill was about to change hands, but Optic Texas, they had it dialed in. They got it done, and that is just to hand deliver us to a game 5.
I felt the panic in your voice, like the back spawns. Even with Vehicle's 38 kills. 330 bombs across Optic Texas. Shotzi, the only man trailing there, but God, did he try. In that hard point, Dashi with 2 minutes. The Super Soaker, the king of the hill. a title that is not an easy one to get here in MW3, and he's had it pretty much all season long. Game 5 is on its way, folks, but man, what a battle. Show me the game flow. There it is. Unbelievable. The white line is Optic. That is just sensational work to make the comeback after the second set and then keep it that close for both teams, my word.
And two ways to look at this. For Miami, you've done enough. You just need to make sure you win at least one respawn against a team that has lost 11 in a row. They got that in the high-rise control. So Heretics, in that sense, in a comfortable spot. But Optic, they know the game plan. The S&D was so poor throughout the stage coming into this major. It is one question and one question only. Can they win the S&Ds? It's a Karachi for the final map. If they lose it, top 12 from first to the very bottom, a collapse that in fact will be studied. Of course, though, if they win for Miami, that means pressure is on. The champ spot not quite guaranteed. That foot race still exists. I know Vegas has to put the pressure on and make things mixy, but the potential is still there. Wild stuff gonna happen in the Game 5.
Game 5 on the other side of the break, folks. History in the making. Heretics still on the road to champs. Can Optic avoid the first to last curse? We'll find out that and more after the break.
Go. Oh.
Upgrade your game with the Scuff, the official controller of the Call of Duty League.
The Champs Tracer Pack is available now. The bundle includes the Reaper Operator skin, Ripper Weapon Blueprint, Death Stare Weapon Blueprint, Cuts Deep Charm, 2 calling cards, 2 emblems, and 2 weapon stickers. Use these items in both Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty Warzone. Available in store now using Call of Duty points.
I do want to finish. Okay, here's the plan. This round, we're gonna watch this. I want to see who wins between that. I got a date night with the missus. Then I'll probably be on early tomorrow morning. But sorry about, like, I kid you not, I cannot see a dang thing if I don't got these puppies on. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see. I think. Oh, Optic. I think this is where Optic kind of loses it, unfortunately. But I like being wrong. I like Optic. So we'll see. I mean, come on now. So we're the war paint for him.
We going all out. Stand tall till we fall out. We cannot back down. We cannot back down. We going all out. Stand tall till we fall out. We cannot back down. Let's run it back now.
Oh, I'm gonna miss that. Dang. Guys, watch on some other stream and let me know how it goes. Royals and Subliners. No, go. Jeez. Vegas Legion, jeez. Vegas Legion. That'd be a good match. Pretty evenly matched. Seattle Surge, though. Predictions: Seattle Surge. I got a good feeling about them. Finishing this last round, 5 minutes, and then I'm logging off and being with you. Well. That's gonna be hard. A little bit of a rain dance for Optic.
Wouldn't have it any other way, folks, here at
Had
Major
to.
4.
Make it rain for Optic. Did they get through?
Between the
We'll
Miami
see.
Heretics and Optic Texas.
And for Miami, if they win, chances almost certainly a guarantee, bar insanity from other teams in this tournament. But in map 5s alone on the season,
Yeah.
basically dead even. A
Yeah.
better KD,
Yeah.
but who really cares about that? It's all about the win-losses. But we know for S&D,
Things can flip, though.
Optic, if they lose
Things
this,
can easily
12
flip.
losses in a row for 12th place. And we're going to Karachi. Optic and Miami have played each other 6
That's
times
gonna always be
this
wrong,
year.
man.
They have not once played this map against each other. And on the year, Miami's record overall, dead even, but it's another one of those maps, just like the high rise, that in stage 4, they have improved so much. A 3-1 record on Karachi S&D for the Heretics. They're finding their form exactly when they need to, but it doesn't matter, because if you lose, you're top 12.
Top 12.
I would suck at this map.
Plenty of stats out there, plenty of good and bad value. We're going to leave all that at the door, and we're going to just go into Karachi for one last time in this series.
Yeah, and an A hit off the rip, by the way, so Real already has his work cut out for him. Keeping track of
smoke.
shots, the absolute nightmare, but Real with pressure on, sees one player up top, and he's shooting with the rival Kenny for the first blood. He gets traded out as well, so that is 3v2, man advantage, and the bomb down, but Vikul has made it past Shotzi, so you at least have a flank on.
Are you able to make anything of it, though? Kenny, close eyes on the bomb, brought down. Thank goodness. Optic Texas take the round.
Yeah, that's a perfect first round as well. These guys struggled on evasion, but the few rounds they had any sort of advantage on is when they're playing aggressive, and there was 0 time wasted. Shotzi straight through the middle of the map. Him and Pred got to top red. They just bully out that site, and Real just not enough help in the mix. It's always an ISO man very often in these default setups, and that is a strong way to start because now Miami have to be worried about that on defense every single round for the rest of this map.
2 clean kills for Shotzi to start the map off. On the defensive side of things now, it's a wide spread from Optic. Same can be said for the Heretics.
Yeah, I think Optic almost expecting a response of the exact same strat, but instead we're playing the maps, and this might be Operation Get Eyes on Shotzi. Man can dance, and he's already made his way out either top or bottom red. They're working on the flank. Do you check all your corners? You don't. You line up for Real. And Shotzi isolated Metals, desperate for the help, and he's going to get it. 4 versus 2 already.
Trap set, and the aggression punished. Dashi from up top there. We
It was a
don't
good
see how
play.
the gunfight goes, but Real once again, another
Man,
player
that's a
has
shutout right
ignored
there.
his presence and paid the price. All down to Bruce. And this round is as good as done.
Ooh.
I mean, look, there was a nice little, sort of right hook punch in the mouth there by Miami. Well,
Hold on.
Excuse me, Miami responded. Nice shots from Dashi.
Darn.
Too good of a spot in that moment, and a hell of a round and a hell of a strat. Just a cheeky little corner. Optic just do not bother to check it. Mistake in the round being made.
It's the one thing to check it the first time round, that's the problem. You don't check it the second time round. And that again, I mean, it's that rock, paper, scissors. You having to make these adjustments, these guesses on the fly. You have to check it though.
Yeah, and speaking of the rock, paper, scissors now again, because Optic went towards the sort of atypical site round 1, I'm curious as to what Heretics are going to respond with. Maybe mix the defensive, set it up, or maybe expect Optic to go back to Old Faithful. So Going to be an interesting opening break, and Real leaning towards A, and he's got the help. So already Heretics responding to the pressure, but Optic just playing with it. It's back to the standard. Now you can overwhelm D with a 4 versus 2.
Very stock standard look here across the map. Kenny first blood. Oh, immediate trade. So you maintain the advantage for Optic. A creak of the door. And the crack of your ass as Dashi spanks you. Lucky now going up against it.
What? Oh, what did you say?
So much space. They're literally running it down. They do not.
It's a ass as for Optic. A creak of the door. And the crack of your ass as Dashi spanks.
So, I'm sorry. I had
going to look on the inside. Shot up top. Pred on the inside of the apartment. This is a bizarre setup, and it's going to pay off. Optic 2, Heretics 1.
In either way, Optic again, they're playing chess. Round 1, you go towards that atypical.
Next time I was about to play, I had, sorry, that one time I had to be like, wait, what? What did you say?
Numbers, you get the first blood, and you got the backup there, guy there to trade things out. So that is 2 beautiful attacking rounds coming in from Optic Texas. That's the type of S&D you want to see from this team.
And I wonder again, what was the big adjustment? Because this is the best you've looked in quite some time. Like 3 rounds in.
Karachi can be their playground.
Absolutely. Minimal communication between the Optic players in between these rounds. A little bit more from the Heretics, but that might just be a volume thing. 3-1 split here for the green team.
And more or less default again. A 2-1-1 here coming in from Miami, and I don't think Optic are going to get over aggressive on the flanks this time. Anytime a smoke's in the mix, you got to be fearful. And Optic are double stacking the bridge, and Real, the ISO man inside of
nice drop.
Dashi gets out with
both sides on that one.
That first play is stuffed, and this is bomb by the way. If Shotzi can get this kill, they're gonna hunt it. Bomb down and Coop, a nightmare situation for Miami.
Lucky now left scratching his head. Dashi finds another 4v2.
Beams.
A nice pick. Gives you a little bit of life, but you might just have to TDM this one out.
And I don't think they're prepared for the bomb to be down in this moment, but either way from Optic, man advantage, 2 players flanking through. And this is nearly impossible to read. At the same time, though, Shotzi has to be careful, but in a quiet environment, yeah, just what can you do? You walk up behind it, Dash is going to check it, bomb down, Lucky makes his move, but 22 seconds left, and again, in an impossible spot.
Yeah, good luck, have fun. I mean, he's going to grab the bomb potentially. No one's going to be on top of it. They're never going to be able to get this plant down without a considerable bit of commotion. Dashy up top, Kenny in a similar position. Lucky, can you live up to the name?
And they let him get out.
Holy shit. It's not over yet.
They let him get out.
1. Over to Kenny. Plays it patiently.
Oh!
Pumps the brakes. Holds his breath. That's the stuff the dreams are made of. 3-1.
Yeah, and we're going to be able to catch this from Kenny's POV. He just plays it patient. He has the power position. Let the kill fall into your lap. Lucky's going to have to go and check that bomb so you can stare at Coop and maybe wait for him to rush top 3rd. But easy reads there from Kenny, but a stressful moment nonetheless. And you see again, Kenny just irons up, knows exactly where to look. And this is Optic right now. Again, best the S&D we have seen from them in quite some time.
Yeah.
And now they're back to the attacking rounds. They've been playing the mind games against Miami. Heretics, you need a response, and you pretty much need it right now.
Optic on the attack.
And look at it, again, it's Real going to be ISO over towards A, and Optic catch it perfectly. Might be able to overwhelm them again.
You can get it done with the utility, that's one thing. Lethal tacticals, who knows? Pred. Oh, he scurried in. Can he get it? That's awkward. That's a done deal. 4v2 now, Heretics advantage.
Yeah, I think he might have thought he had a Semtex in that moment, so that was the perfect strat call, but it gets broken down. Metal's there, the overseer for the adjustment, and he's going to kill Kenny as well. Metal's out here making plays.
You called it. They needed the round, and the Heretics have answered. Dashi once again in a 1v impossible situation. Never truly chalked. But the way these teams are playing in the tournament, we're not seeing nearly as many. Bruce buying time. Trophy at the ready for the next round. Oh, hello. Real. 3v2.
And again, when we talk about like the initiative in S&D, it feels good when you're the team making plays, forcing your opponent to respond. Well, they had Miami Heretics on the back foot with their initial attacking rounds. Miami have officially stabilized it. They sort of killed that momentum, but now we go back to that 50-50 game. And of course, from Optic, still a round up, still comfortable, but still a long way to go.
Yep, 3 more rounds will feel like a lifetime. This map's been going on for 5 minutes already, fans. Let that sink in. It's been a long one. It feels like a lifetime. Fecal bomb. Heretics attack.
Triple down the middle of the map as well. Trophy out.
Uh-oh.
Fred gets caught again. Another first death.
Real is absolutely unbelievable at that. So strong. Fountain side. That's where Optic are trying to pound through now. Shotzi holding a sweet spot by the rubble in the middle of the map. Will the Heretics take the bait?
Well, they know where Metals is. Bounce a nade off his face, but he's able to live. Now through the smoke, he just get caught. He always plays for the one way. Just shoot through it. Metals shooting again.
Dashi now, it's all down to him. And it's over. The equalizer found. The Heretics soar forward.
Yeah, look, if there's a smoke on the map, you bet your bottom dollar Shotzi's going to be standing in it, trying to look for the one way, and Metals just going to punish, and Metals is shooting. 6 kills to his name, and I think, what, 5 of those in the past 2 rounds as well. They were down 3-1, but tying things up. Now from Optic again, they've sort of lost that initiative on the attacking rounds. I don't know if they're going to continue to make the aggressive play calls or go back to something standard. But by the looks of it, towards B they go. Standard approach.
They're just trying to put the Heretics in a position where they can't adapt, but they have to handle them. The last of the tacticals explode over the skies of Karachi, and now we wait.
And that, well, speaking of waiting, Optic may be waiting for Real to go on a flank. Kenny's playing a very distant angle in the junkyard, hoping that they take the bait. Almost no noise has been made, and Real's making moves, but it's not on the flank, so Kenny's getting active top red. Might be able to catch a player like Lucky towards the middle of the map, but 40 seconds have gone through. Not a single gunfight just yet.
45.
The play's on Kenny. He's clearing out this space. I think he's got the intel. He might have spotted Real towards the back, so he's been able to flank just perfectly. And Real might be food for fodder. Heretics are not here to help out their friend.
God, the difficult timing. There he is. Got it. Kenny, first blood. Bomb site is yours. Get the plant.
Metals, though, gets a trade, so it's a 3v3.
Heretics now attacking through one direction and one direction only. Kenny with a nice nade. They're on to Metals.
Kenny is
good
everything.
switch.
Kenny is everything. He's looking for the ace. He can't get it. But you
Good
rely
switch.
on the vet in these moments, and Kenny, a world champ, delivers. Picks you apart in that round, isolates Real. It is a long-time S&D veteran. Kenny, he started his career back in Ghost in the S&D scene. Real, a rookie in the CDL, gets picked apart in that round. Optic again on the attacks. They've been orchestrating something beautiful.
It's the patience and the care and the time that Kenny put into making sure that that bomb site was 100% clear before calling the boys over. 3 spree on the round as well. Optic take the lead.
And perhaps right now, most important round of the game for Miami. Can't afford to go down 5-3. Real taking so much space towards top red, and well, now he's mostly behind enemy lines. And Pred's in a delicate spot. I was going to say Real so close to having eyes on him. Pred in a precarious position.
Oh no.
And so is Real. I mean, the flanks rolling through. This round could collapse in either direction at any given moment. There's the first blood.
He hasn't seen him yet. Vehicle, is he going to check this?
Look at this trigger discipline.
Beautiful shots at range. Man advantage. Vehicle. Oh, he's tagged. And Pred wants it. Oh, lucky there to save the day. It's all down to Kenny.
He knew he was top 3, but he full sent anyway. And that does not buy Kenny any time. But Kenny with the beamer, but it's not good enough. And the frag maybe a little bit too late. I think his teammate calmed it out to him. But Vikul able to heal up and get out. A 1v2 and players on the bridge.
Kenny doing what he can. Both players on the bridge now. The jump check. Here comes the fight. Heretics tie it up 4-4.
Come on, man.
You trade out Real, but then you trade out Pred on the flip side. Credit to Lucky. He wins a huge 1v1, and he protects his teammate literally by the hair on his chin. A nail-biter moment, and Heretics, desperate for it, tied things up 4-4.
It's tense in this room. But with that round win, Heretics' volume bumped up a bit. They're starting to feel it. 2-2. Either bomb site. Equal love here from the Heretics. Real, he's in top red.
Still a double stack though. Yeah, Kenny already the first blood through the middle map. You double stack up, and Metals, instead of looking over mid, you're looking over the wrong site. So again, beautiful stuff on the attacking rounds, but still a 3 versus 3. Real was able to strike. Pred makes his move. 3v2, 2v2 now, and the bomb's still not down.
Oh my word. Pred knows there's a player on the street here. Oh, he doesn't check the corner, the tight corner where Metals is now once again. Shotzi with the bomb in hand. I think they saw him. The comms have lit up. They've found it. They've found it. And with that round, Heretics match point.
That is unbelievable. And Optic and I'm just running around almost carelessly. Metals just says, oh, free kill, piece of candy. In Real, a beautiful round as well. Optic had the strat, they got the first blood, but you saw the hops, you saw the moves there from Real. He was able to trade one out through the middle of the map and alive towards the end. He's been isolated once or twice, but Real, just like the invasion, 3 first bloods and double-digit kills. A monster of a map, but you still need the win. Miami 1 round away. Such an important one for their year.
How do they mix this up? How do they change this now?
Look at all these arrows, by the way, just to look for Real. You have 3 players effectively looking his direction.
Oh, did he see Kenny?
He got spotted. He absolutely got spotted.
Couple of shots in. He doesn't get away with his life. Nice slide. Kenny first blood.
You're not going to read that spot. Nice little stair glitch spot there from Shotzi, able to catch him. And a 4 versus 2 and tags through the smoke. Optic looking good in this round.
This time, the one-way pays off. Last man, Metals. Makes it a 1v3.
Lucky and Monster in these moments, and to be clear, not actually a stair glitch, just nearby in that spot. Basically,
Metals, you gotta make some moves, brother.
Shotzi playing it perfectly. Metals on a 3 spree, but nothing you can do. Gonna get flanked by Dashi. And here we go. It couldn't have it any other way. We are going to a round 11.
Folks, you kind of knew it was coming, didn't you? Who's surprised? Not this guy. Here we go. 1 more round. Loser goes home.
Yeah, and Kenny, by the way, 5 first bloods he has in this game. I'm in a nearly record-setting performance right now from Ken. But it doesn't matter if you lose the most important one, round 11, to see who gets this last laugh.
Here we go.
4 nades out.
Trophy. Saves the day. Hyper-aggressive looks. Vico from down low.
The one-ways, but Metals is gonna get him!
Metals brings it to a 4v3.
Shotzi again getting caught in the smoke. Pred's made it out, and Vico gets caught. Kenny is undeniable.
3v3 with just over a minute to play. That
and look at Real.
Down.
Look at Real. He's so far through.
He hasn't been identified yet. You're still trying to cover the bomb if you're Optic.
And he's just trapping him out. He's waiting to get a call from Metals. If there's ever a move towards this bomb, Real's going to start going, and no one's watching it. It's a freebie, 3v2.
He manages to turn it around. Kenny recovers the bomb close to the B-bomb site. You have to eliminate Real here.
And Pred's trying to hunt him down, but Pred maybe scared to move. Doesn't want to make the mistake. Might fall into the trap, and he's just running into death again. Kenny, a 1v3. Or Optic are gonna be top 12.
Here we go. Final moments from first to last.
He's flipped him off.
To last. You did not need Duolingo for that one. We have seen
I felt that.
it only once before.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today.
And Pred has
but
sadly suffered
pleasure hanging out with